All right. We have Fusion open, and let's continue where we left off. I added 2 more Fusion compositions, and this time I want to make text scrolling for like title or channel intro, whatever. Let's first arrange everything. Okay, background is background alpha all the way to 0. Merge background, and now we have the first piece. Now we will take another merge here, another merge here, connect like this, another background here, alpha to 0, and auto resolution uncheck and use the 1920 by 1920 to make it square, and this will be the background for all the nodes that we need. Okay, what I'm gonna do now is add a text, and text will be above the line, and this line will will be a small dot, and then it will become a very long line, and the text will slide from the line up, and then after 5 seconds text will go in itself, and the line will disappear. And this will be on this can be on every corner. I will show you how to modify this. Okay, first let's do the take the text and take the background for the line. Then we will take this merge. This merge will be connected with the background like this, and this merge will be used for moving the line on the screen. This background connect, and the line will be, we'll choose another color, something different, something orange. Let's do the orange. Orange looks nice. Alright, press this 2 on the keyboard on this merge here to see. And what's happening here? Okay. Connect like this, and hit above. Okay, that will be for the line, and this take above like this, and this background will be Okay, line will be dimensions, uncheck auto resolution, and line use 450, and height will be 10. I think that's okay. And then use the rectangle, and this rectangle will be, height will be 1 and width will be 1, like this. And when we enlarge it, we will use the weight for the rectangle, like that. As you can see, it's going in and out. And the animation will be done from 0 to 61 seconds, or maybe less. Let's do the less. From just from 1 to 30, maybe too fast. Never mind, we'll see later. 0 and 30, and 0 will be 0, and use the spline to smooth it out, and this one will be F. Alright. Cool. Now we have line. And with this merge here, we can just move it wherever we need, but we will leave it in center here. Okay, now we will use the text, and this text will be connected to the merge here, and this background will be connected as the background on the yellow arrow, and the green arrow will be text. And for now we will just write some text. Text will be let's do the logo, Pro Design. And this will move a little bit down and connect. Pro Design is here, and this will be move y-axis will be 5.5, maybe 5.2. Okay, and this merge for the line will be 4.8. Yeah, like that. And use the background, because text is a little larger, we will use 500. This looks nice. Okay, and also I'm gonna do is corner radius for the line, like that. This looks nice. Okay. For the text, text will be first. Text will slide inside itself and disappear. I'm gonna show you what I mean later, but for now I will animate the line and the text. Actually, not the text, only the line. And the line will be, I use the rectangle the same. Okay, here, and 270. Here, and it's like this. Use the spline F, and that's it. Line is disappearing. All right. What I'm gonna do now is make the text go inside two merges. I'll show you what I mean soon. We will have to duplicate the text, to duplicate the text 2 times. This should be for the beginner is it looks complicated, but it is not. We will make the 2 copies like that, and now you will have text when you click on this merge here, and connect the backgrounds and swap them to the background. Ctrl T, and now we will copy this merge, 2 merges, and put them here like that, and this one will be here again. All right. That, okay. And then another merge here, and one go inside here, one go inside here, and this one will be in this merge here. Let's move this a little bit like that. All right. Now we will have to use the rectangle and mask the left side, and use the other one to mask the right side. So when I click on this side here, on this merge, and I click on the rectangle, height will be 1 and width will be 1, but I'm gonna move the center. I know, not this one. This one there, wrong one. See how it's disappearing. Can do in this one. What I'm doing wrong. Yeah. Okay, move to 1, and this one 1, and move to the 0. Okay. Okay, right. Yeah, I haven't done this for a while. I forgot few bits. I remember now. All right. What is going on here? The first 2 merges here, we will use the rectangle to mask, and make the disappear left and right side. So we can copy this thing inside this merge, and then we can animate it here. So when we click on this merge here and number 2 on the keyboard, we can move it. You see? Okay. And when we click on this merge and see, we will see the whole text right here. And when we move it on this side here, you can see it's split. You can do so many things. Funny thing, you can make the text just slide in, and then go inside itself to disappear. This could be fun. Well, let's do it. Okay, take this merge here, and on 0 we will move it around here and move back in. Okay, make the keyframe the other one keyframe. Oops, wrong one. Keyframe here, keyframe here, and we'll go in 1 second. I think 1 second is fine. Okay, keyframe on both merges, and go on the 0, click on merge, first merge, and just drag off the screen to the left. Can you see it? You cannot see it. So this mean is 0 to 15. Another one. One minus 0.215, and it will go on across. Oh crap. You see what I did here? Even I need to move even more. Yeah, I can do the 0. It doesn't matter. And 1. Okay. And now you can see it's sliding like that. Okay, number 60, and spline. F to smooth it out. Same for the other merge. F, smooth it out. And I'm gonna use mask here and connect it here, and I will use soft edge, and height will be less, and okay. I will show you what I mean now. When text is moving, it will not be sharp. Okay. can do on this one. Oh yeah, I can. Okay, I can leave it here. Okay. It takes is sliding. You can see it's faded and touching here, and then on this will be 240. I'm gonna move it. Maybe I can move here. Actually cannot. I have to animate it from here. On both. No, let's just animate to disappear. Like that, and animation will be done. Oh. 0.3 and 0.7, maybe a little more, 7.5 and 2.5. Yeah, so okay. Didn't mark keyframe 5. So it is disappearing. It's coming in, and return it back, faded. And when I click on this merge here, you can see the whole animation with the line, text, and text disappearing and line disappearing. Okay, this is done, but I don't want to stop here. I want my text to slide in itself and disappear. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do this, but for now I will leave this because I like it, and I will just make the copy and continue with the other one. Copy, paste, and go inside the Fusion. Close the spline, tools, arrange everything, and this one will be moved around here. And this merge and this merge will be unchecked, or maybe not. I will have to use 2 rectangles like that, and when I click on this one, so it's a rectangle. Soft edge, but I want soft edge. Now let's do the I will have to make another one. This one go inside the other two merges, because on this merge here, when I click, you can see can drag everywhere. When I click on this one, you cannot, you can drag only one side, because everything that is on top can be dragged and the background cannot be dragged with a merge. This merge going need to go in another merge, and then when it's on top in the green arrow, then this thing can move around. I will disconnect here, and this will go inside two merges again. Like that, and this will be again two copies. There's a background. And I'm gonna do is connect to merge here and merge here, like that, and press 2 on the keyboard for this merge. Swap this with the background, and now I have two row designs. Text, use the mask, rectangle. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. Like that, that will be 0. And this one will have the same rectangle. Paste here, connect, and this one will be on the other side, 1, like that. Now when I'm moving, it's disappearing. Right. So what I'm gonna do now, connect like this. And animate in this merge. Press here, animate. And disappearing will be around here in the end. This one you have to uncheck. Check. And move the center X like that to 6, 6, 2. And the other one A7. That's okay. And text is disappearing. Okay, exactly what I wanted. And now text is disappearing with a line and coming in, text coming in and disappearing. Cool. Now all I have to do in this merge here is use the spline and make it a little bit smoother, to press F on the keyboard, and on this merge again I have it already. Okay. Okay, this one is finished. And that's it. Another text sliding in with effect, coming in, coming out, is done. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna copy next one. Maybe some background, with some lines. We did social media. Okay, let's do something else. Again, merge, background, connect, arrange tools to the grid. Yeah, line up everything. Background, alpha all the way to 0. Standard. Merge with a background all the way 0. And I'll check out the resolution, and again 1920. Connect everything, and this is basically for the start. And let's do some fun background. Background will be black, standard. Then merge here, connect to the merge like that. This will be for the movement. Background like that. And for the lines or circles, well, maybe we could have some fun circles. Okay, let's do some circles. I think that would be fun. Background will be for the size to 150 times 150. Okay, and color will be white. And this for this thing, for this circles, we'll use particle emitter. We will use bitmap. Connect like this, and particle renderer, 3D renderer, and connect to the merge, and see the renderer giving us, you see, these circles as the particles. Now particle emitter, we will use first emit particles, let's say 25, and this will be keyframe, and on a keyframe 1 will be 0, so it doesn't show any more particles. And because we have 300 frames, we will use lifespan 300, and after 300 they will disappear. Then in the style, fade controls, fade in 0.1 and 0.9. They will just fade out. And then for the region, we will use the cube, width and height, depth, there we go. And alpha all the way to 0, we will use gray color 1.5, and this looks cool. And in particle emitter, we will use the size variance. This will be in the style, size control. You can see size variance 0.05, and the size will be 0.25. A little more, something like this. This looks cool. Yeah, this looks very cool. And now for the color, it's very easy. You can change the color or color variance. You can adjust these sliders. Looks quite fun. Yellow and green. Yeah, like that. And I'm gonna show you one cool thing that you can do is particle turbulence. Check this out now. And use the strength 0.05, 0.05, 0.05, like that. You can here we can choose a little more particles. I think 25 is too low. 50. and now you can see they are moving. And then in this cube we will choose the bigger size, 2.5, like that, and height 1.5, and you can see now they're moving around. Okay, in this background you can change the opacity and color, but I choose the white and gray because I want to change the color inside the particle emitter. In this ellipse we can check the solid and use the border and use the soft edge. This also have a cool effect. Something like this. Yeah, they will spawn and they will move. Subtle movement. In this particle emitter, obviously in style, you can go in this size control and reduce the size. But what I want is reduce the size. I want a size variance. It's a little bit too much. Now I reduce the size. Yeah, like that. Now we can let's move this, and now we can copy this and paste and make the another one and connect here. I'm gonna use that and this one. I connected the wrong one. This and this. Then if we decide to move, we can move the separate one. You can see, you can move. What the hell? Now when I click on this one and click on this emitter and choose a random seed, you will get more. And media out. Number T on the keyboard for this node here to swap the background. In this background you can change the color or use the alpha. This look quite nice. And also particle emitter style, and change the green to red. This looks fun. Something like this. There, that's it. And now they will disappear. That's it. Fade out, fade in. Also, one cool thing that I like to do is to add a glow like that, and the wrong one. This one. Now they will glow. Reduce the glow size and make the intensity. And copy for this one too. There we go. And this is it. Edit. Yeah, that's it. They are animated, they go around, they spawn and disappear. You can see how they disappear. Also in the particle turbulence, you can choose density. We're gonna show you 1.1. It's a little harder. They move a little bit faster. Yeah. For the lifespan, particle emitter, and choose here in the controls lifespan, how many frames is your timeline, and for inside the particle emitter in the style, and adjust the fade in and fade out controls. You can play around with the size over life. Have a lot of stuff that you can do. Yeah, play around with it. I made 3 designs today. Yeah, this is it for now. If you have some ideas, questions, whatever, you can ask me. For the next one will be at the same time. If not, if I don't have anything to do, yes, then sure, but maybe I will have to go to market again. Then I will have to delay maybe 1 hour. I will see. So this is it. What else? I'm thinking of be more active on social media. We'll see. Thank you for watching, and see you in another video. Bye bye.